Hi, I'm Maggie Cancelosi here with WakeForestSports.com, and we're launching our new edition of Getting to Know. We're here with cross-country freshman Kent Garrett. So Kent, what is your favorite aspect about Wake Forest thus far?
Probably my favorite aspect of Wake thus far has been the campus. One thing that's really nice is it's just so compact and easy to get around, especially as a freshman. It's evident that they put a lot of effort to make sure it's easy for freshmen to get around the campus. I've been talking to a couple of my friends that have been at other schools, bigger schools, and they mentioned that it takes 10, 15 minutes to get to certain classes, and it's just very stressful trying to take care of that. Fortunately, everything I have is probably within a 2 or 3 minute walk. I go from my dorm to the locker room, and then from there just to my classes or the dining hall, and I hardly have to walk any more than 5 minutes. So just little things like that, having a small compact campus, it makes the daily life a lot easier and thus making it very enjoyable.
Great. So obviously you're a great runner, but if you could pick another Division I sport to play, what would you pick and why?
I'd probably pick basketball. Being from Indiana, that's a big sport. A lot of Hoosier fans there. We get the Final Four every 4 years in Indianapolis. So I've grown up playing basketball. It's something I've always been around. And I just always have had just a fun little dream of dunking in game. There's not like a slam dunk in cross country. There's not like an alley-oop pass, in track. There's nothing like that really gets the crowd going crazy. I mean, a 58-second last lap is cool, but dunking over somebody's pretty awesome. So if I could do that one day, that'd be pretty awesome. I would trade a lot of things to be able to dunk over somebody in the fourth quarter of a basketball game.
So besides your dream to dunk, when it comes down to your cross-country meets, do you have any specific pre-meet meal that you like to eat, or any quirky rituals to get you in the mood?
What I used to do is I used to always have a peanut butter and banana sandwich, but recently I haven't followed that ritual as much. It's just kind of tough because you go in your track season and you have meets that are Saturday mornings at 10 or Friday nights that are late. So I used to be very set on that routine of a peanut butter and banana sandwich, but it's more just making sure that everything goes well the night before a race, making sure I get enough sleep, making sure I go through my stretching routines, things of that manner. So as long as the main routine, the thing that truly matters, goes well, I'm pretty comfortable. It's not like I have a certain magic thing that I go by. If anything is, for all my races, I wear one of those nasal strips, a Breathe Right, and I put that over my nose. And before all my races, I kind of dry my nose with a towel. And the towel is a little yellow hand towel that has my high school's logo on it. It says Garrett Catholic High School. So, right before races, I'll pull it out of my track bag, wipe down my nose, and put it on. And so I guess that's a little thing that, if at track meets you see a little yellow towel with the Garrett Catholic logo, that's a little ritual I guess I have.
Great. And so touching on high school, what moment are you most proud of when it comes to your track and cross-country career?
Achievement-wise, I'm pretty happy that in my senior year we were able to get our cross-country team through the sectional or into the second round of the tournament. That meant a lot to me because my freshman year our team was almost 100 points out from qualifying for that spot. My sophomore year we were 60 points, junior year 30, and then finally our senior year we were able to realize that goal and achieved that goal, made it to the regional round. That meant a lot to me, success-wise, and something I can look at on paper. But individually, I was really pleased just with all the friendships and all the relationships I made through cross-country. It's nice that with other distance runners, we all know we're going through the same pains. We all know we're going through the same hard work of running 75, 80 miles a week, and it was something I could really use to bond with other runners. I have
Absolutely.
Some great friendships that are going to last a long time. Probably one of my favorite quotes is from a boy I ran with. He said, "Competition dies, but friendships don't." And so it's something I'm pleased I was able to make over the past 4 years, where I can go to meets in college now, and I'll know some of the guys on the other team because I ran with them or against them in high school. So on paper, I'm very pleased with how my team did my senior year, making it to the regional. But all in all, it's just great to know I've met so many great people and made some great friendships through those 4 years of running in high school.
Great, and we have one final question for you. How do you find that balance between academics and being a Division I student athlete?
I've found the balance through the help of the student advisors and our faculty advisors. We have some great people here at Wake Forest working with us. My academic advisor is a lady by the name of Sherry Long. Earlier in the summer, when we were putting our schedule together, she told us to kind of keep things open and have her worry about the rest. You know, we have practices from 7:30 to 9:30, so we're not supposed to have class before 10 a.m. And sometimes we'll meet after 4 p.m. for a core workout, so we're not supposed to have class past 4. So individually as a student, it'd be very tough alone to try and schedule things between 10 and 4, but through the aid of our faculty advisors and our student advisors, they're able to work those problems out. They keep the stress off us by getting those problems worked out, and they also set us up with other good assets such as having tutors and checking in on us frequently, making sure we're doing well in our classes. So I myself, I've been utilizing the things we've been given, but if it weren't for the fact that we were given all these resources, I'm not necessarily sure if things would be going as smoothly as they are.
Great. Well, welcome to Wake Forest. This is Kent Garrett, and I'm Maggie Kansosi. Go Deeks!
Thank you.